Hi guys! So this is going to be our third week of October. Yes. And we are going to be talking about
our favorite Halloween movies. So we're going to be doing kids movies and adult movies, although I don't really have favorite adult movies.
It's literally just for me.
Before we get started though, can I just do a shout out to Jasmine for making these beautiful ears. Hers are Jack themed and mine are Sally themed, and they actually sparkle. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but they're absolutely beautiful. I fell in love with them when I saw them, and I will link her shop down below so that you have all that information. So the first movie that I want to talk about is Hotel Transylvania. I thought this movie was so original and unique, and was really, really funny. So I don't know, I thought it was really cute. And Adam Sandler plays Dracula. We have the character Dracula who runs this monster hotel where other monsters can come and stay there. And it's a secluded area, so there are no humans around the area. And he has a daughter, and Mavis is not like him really. She doesn't want to be away from humans. She wants to visit human civilization, and he's really scared that she's going to go off. So he basically lies to her and says to her humans are dangerous, they'll kill you and all this stuff, so don't go near them. An actual human comes into the hotel by mistake, and Mavis starts to like him, but she doesn't know that he's a human, so Dracula has to pretend he's a monster. And it's just really funny. It's a really funny movie. I think a lot of you maybe have watched this already, but if you haven't, really check it out because it's really, really funny.
One of the movies that I wanted to talk about is Frankenweenie, and this is a Tim Burton claymation movie. It started off as a short, I think, but it was made live action, and then they decided to make this into a full feature film. It is sort of a take on Frankenstein, but with a dog. This boy, the main character, his dog dies, Sparky I believe the dog's name is, and he uses science to bring it back, and it's just sort of about how the town reacts to that situation. It's really spooky and creepy. It's black and white, so that's really awesome. The characters are really funny in it. I think it's just a really good feel-good spooky film that you can watch during the month of October. I really like it, so you guys should check this out if you haven't already.
The next one that I'm going to talk about is Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh, it's actually called Casper, not the Friendly Ghost. Casper is such an awesome movie. I remember watching this when I was younger. It actually aired on TV, and I was watching it, and I just fell in love with it.
He's a ghost investigator,
yeah,
a ghostbuster, literally.
Yeah, and his wife passed away, so he's been trying to make communication with her, contact her, and his daughter is this,
she's a skeptic.
Yeah.
She doesn't believe in anything that her dad does.
Yeah, so basically they move into this house because these, whatever, the villains of the movie want them to, get rid of the ghosts that are in there, which Casper and his uncles live there. And it's just, really funny, and it's a very Halloween movie, honestly. They actually talk about Halloween in the movie, and there's a Halloween party that goes on. And I love the part when...
Can I keep you?
Yes! Oh my god, when Casper turns human, until 10 p.m. and he comes down and he dances with her. It's just one of my favorite parts. Can I keep
Young
you?
love.
Yeah. So yeah, check this out, guys.
The next movie that I want to talk about is Paranorman. So this is another claymation movie, but it is not Tim Burton. This one is so good. It is about a boy who can see the dead, right? So he can see ghosts and stuff, and nobody really believes him. His family doesn't believe him, and there's sort of a town curse makes zombies come to life or whatever, and he sort of has to solve the issue. I just really like that it sort of makes fun of classic horror movie conventions, and there are some really awesome allusions to horror movies. There's one scene where Norman's phone rings, and his phone is the theme song to Halloween, the movie Halloween.
Oh.
And then he looks outside the window, and his friend, the chubby guy, I don't know what his name is, his friend is out there with a Jason mask on, and he's standing by a sheet that's blowing in the wind, and that is literally a scene out of Halloween, but with Jason's mask on. I don't know, I'm the only one who appreciates these things because I actually realize them. You're probably what the hell is she talking about? But it's so funny and it's like really clever.
Next one is a beloved classic. I think everyone has seen this movie, and it is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Why do I love this movie? Because it's just classic Halloween, honestly. You can actually watch this movie in Halloween and on Christmas because it does have both holidays in it, but I love watching it during Halloween. I just love this movie so much. I'm not gonna get into depth of it. Yeah, but Sally and Jack are like
simply meant to be.
Yeah, they are.
Sally and Jack.
Oh yeah.
So the next movie that I want to talk about is another Tim Burton movie. I have this like with a pack of 3 other Tim Burton movies, but I'm mentioning Corpse Bride.
Oh, okay.
Corpse Bride is one of my favorite Tim Burton films. I think I like it more than Nightmare Before Christmas.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just really, I don't know.
The story.
I like the story more. I think it's like a little bit more simple. Like Nightmare Before Christmas has a lot of things going on, but like Corpse Bride is just like a classic like love story kind of thing. The songs are beautiful and it's really clever again.
I don't like Victoria, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it.
Oh my god.
I don't like that he ended up with her.
Oh my god. I like her. I mean, I like Emily also, but I like Victoria and him together. I mean, Emily like doesn't, why would she love him? Like he doesn't love her. Why would they be together?
I don't like Victoria.
Love.
I know, but I don't like Victoria.
She's so like sweet though. Whatever. Either way, it's just really funny and it's a great movie, so I love Corpse Bride.
So the one that we both own and the one that we both love is...
This is our number 1 pick.
Hocus Pocus.
Number 1 pick for a spooky children's movie. This is like one of my favorite movies in general. Like Hocus Pocus is so freaking good. It's hilarious.
It is.
It has like the perfect Halloween atmosphere. Like one of my favorite things is just like the beginning of the movie where like they're explaining about Halloween in the classroom and then like he goes out and it's like fall time. Like just seeing like the fall atmosphere in the movie is like enough to make me like happy. It's about like a town that has some sort of like witch curse.
Basically the Sanderson sisters are brought back to life because a virgin lit the candle.
You're a virgin? Did they even say it like that?
Yeah, I think.
Wait, no, the guy's like, wait, you're a virgin? And he's like, I'll write it on my forehead, okay? That's like the best scene because he's like, they thought I was an actual cop.
Yeah.
Like, what an
There's
idiot.
so many amazing scenes in that movie.
It really is.
Sanderson sisters are like really amazing and unique.
Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker is on point in this movie. Bette Midler is amazing.
We have to watch this movie every Halloween.
I'm legit gonna go home and watch this.
It's not Halloween without watching this.
I'm gonna go home tonight and watch it. That's how good it is. So one of my favorite things to watch around Halloween time is Trick or Treat. This is an anthology horror movie, which means that like there are multiple stories that sort of like intersect in some way, and they all take place on Halloween night. A lot of them are like supernatural. There's some werewolves and like ghosts in this, and it's just really creepy but also like really entertaining and fun, and it's got like that nice like Halloween atmosphere to it, and it's kind of mysterious and suspenseful also, so it's really cool. I would definitely recommend this one. It's a good watch. I think it's on Netflix, so check it out. The next thing that I want to mention, I didn't freaking bring with me because I watched it last night. So I always like watching The Shining around Halloween time. I like watching it in general because it's one of my favorite movies, but I think it's such a good movie to watch during Halloween time because it's very like psychological, it's very creepy, it's a classic. I love Jack Nicholson in it, I think he's amazing. And I do like the book also. I think they're completely like different things. They're both good like in their own way. And I think like there's a lot of like really great acting and like it's a very claustrophobic film, like not like psychologically claustrophobic, if that makes sense. Like it makes you like think, and there's a lot of tension in it, and it's just something really good to watch if you want like a good scare. Scream. I'm just gonna be talking about the first one because I actually do watch Scream usually on Halloween, and it is just such a great movie. It's one of my favorite slasher movies ever made, and the writing is the reason why I really like it. It's very clever and funny, but like still scary at times. And do you want to say anything about it? I feel like I'm just like...
No, it's because it's not like scary, so that's why I like it. I don't know, it's not scary to me, so...
I mean, it's not like terrifying, but I mean, there are moments that are like creepy, I guess. It's more of like a thriller horror film. I also want to mention since I'm like wearing the shirt anyway, I really, really like to watch Friday.
Go ahead, get up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thanks, Mom. I really like watching Friday the 13th on Halloween. Also, this is like one of my favorite slasher movies and horror movies in general. It's just so like creepy, and again, it's also like a classic slasher film, so I think it's really good to, I like watching like the classics. I think that, I feel like it's a good movie to watch during this time of year because of the weather and because of the fact that this takes place outdoors. And the effects are actually pretty good, like they still hold up for like today, even though this was made in the 80s. And of course, it cannot be Halloween
without
Halloween. Yes. Did you ever see Halloween, like fully?
No.
Oh my god, girl, you need to get
I don't know. Is it a slasher one?
It's a slasher movie, so you wouldn't be afraid of it. Again, it's another movie that was made, I think it was 1979, but it was made a long time ago, but it still holds up today, and it's still like scary today. Like I remember watching this for the first time, like in my first year of college, and like I was like scared to like walk to the train like the next morning, or I was just thinking about it. I wasn't scared, but I was like, oh my god, what if like Michael Myers is like around the corner or whatever. But it's just so good, and because it takes place on Halloween night, in that one night, like it's a good movie to watch on Halloween.
Obviously you need to watch this on Halloween.
It's Halloween, and it's just comfortable. Like, is that weird that like this movie comforts me?
Yes.
It is weird.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. Watch adult movies too, guys. They need love.
Okay, honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions, actually. Halloween Town.
Oh!
That was one of the children's movies that I wanted to talk about, but
yeah.
I didn't bring it. You do have a copy of it, like a DVD version.
Yeah, Halloween Town is real. Like, I just love movies that, like, have to do with Halloween. Like, there's pumpkins around and just costumes.
And Mom's Got a Date with the Vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I freaking love that movie. We watched it like over the summer, and like it's gold. Like it's so good. And like the part in the friggin' supermarket when she meets Dimitri, because there's like Halloween like decoration in the supermarket, like I just feel like, oh my god, like it's Halloween.
It's really a shame that I don't really like watching scary movies. I think it was Paranormal Activity that like stopped me from watching.
I can't believe you let that, like,
I can't believe I even watched that movie, to be honest with you. And like a lot of people might not think it's scary, but like I said, I don't like demonic possession movies.
We watched the last one together, right?
Paranormal Activity 4. I don't even know how many are there out
Bloody
now.
Mary one?
Oh, yeah, we did. But like, I don't know, after that one, and like The Haunting of Connecticut also like freaks me out. So like I would never watch that.
But like none of the movies that I chose were like ectoplasm, like,
you're right.
Exorcism, like nonsense.
Yeah, you're right.
So you should totally give them a shot this month.
Maybe I will.
Cool. Yeah.
So those were our favorite Halloween movies that we love to watch in the month of October or Halloween.
Let us know what some of your favorites are, or if you guys like any of the movies we mentioned.
Any Hocus Pocus lovers out there?
I feel like you can't not love Hocus Pocus. It's just so good. I hope you guys enjoyed, and
have a spooky day!